all right. Well. Just clear and asking for some help for some 6 stars, and then jump in, start using up some 5 stars. Oh yeah. Sebastian, how you doing? How's your day coming along? Well, I guess it's early evening now, eh? Will a 4-star CGR be good for energy and revive farming? Dibs on the stream. What do you mean dibs on the stream? Jeez. But yeah, a 4-star Cosmic Ghost Rider will actually do quite fine. Not necessarily for every single fight. And even the 6-star, there's a couple fights for the 6-star that aren't ideal. I think the video I uploaded today, though, every one the 4-star was fine for. It was slower than the 6 and 5-star. That's understandable. Just trying to think now offhand. So there's a couple. When you go top, Mr. Lion King, how you doing? When you go top right, there's a couple of the Mystic fights that I just don't like doing with Cosmic Ghost Rider. Juggernaut and Mortal. I don't know why, but I always get my ass kicked by those two. So now I just taken a Science Champion for those two in particular. The other two, I'm not going to do that on this stream, Sebastian. But there's 4-star gameplay in that video uploaded. In the next 2 videos, which will be the other 2 paths, there'll be 4-star gameplay in that as well. Doctor Strange is not good. Yeah, you don't want to use Cosmic Ghost Rider for Doctor Strange. And Dormammu, depending on how fast you can get through it. If Dormammu, you're going to take some time to get through it, you might not want to use him for the Cosmic Ghost Rider for the Dormammu fight. And the reason for the Dormammu one is just because as your buffs drop off, you're going to be taking degen damage. And then for Doctor Strange, he'll just nullify your buffs. So, I mean, you get the buffs and it won't do you any good. Alright, let's see. But I think I can't think offhand which fights I end up excluding. For the one that I uploaded earlier, it's got all of the fights for that path. Except, so the way I uploaded it is the very first 2 fights when you're going top. I'm going to have those on the next video. So the one today was just starting at Gwenpool, ending at Loki. And for all of those, the 4-star is fine. And if you, so I left 2 links in my video to other videos. Ooh, that's going to annoy me. Let me just change the way the cam is set here. Because it's a little bit high. Maybe I'll just accept it like that, I suppose. Okay. You know when you're 500 shards away from a 5 or 6-star? Dude, that's annoying, isn't it? At least, I mean, you can come by 5-star shards quicker than a 6-star, right? You can just open some PhDs or some 4-stars and hope for some dupes. So, but that's why I started saving my max Sig crystals for that specific reason, so that if I was really close to getting another 5-star or 6-star, I could just pop some of those and then hopefully get what I need. That video took me a long time to do. Not a long time necessarily to edit, but because like I needed to do all of those fights with the 4-star, the 5-star, and the 6-star. So I had to wait until I needed to farm that specific path, and then record each of the fights. So like I'd have to go through it once with a 4-star, so on and so forth. So, and then each time when you reset it, it's not necessarily the same path, right? Like sometimes you'll reset it, it will be the top left path that you want to go on. You already said it'd be the top left, right side or whatever. So yeah, I know what you mean about having too much ISO, Lion. I just did. Well, no, I utilized majority of what I needed to for the current level up, but the one prior I ended up having to do a bunch more leveling up than I wanted because I had so much ISO that was going to expire. So. But what I've been doing, well, I've done this for a while actually. You know the monthly crystals that we get with, well, more than likely a 4-star channel. So I don't rank 1 level 1. Yeah, you don't. You want to go with more than a rank 1 level 1 4-star. The 4-star I used was rank 4. So the monthly champions that we get, like I don't open those crystals, but if I do at some point need a specific class of ISO, then I'll go and open those. Next level up is Apocalypse rank 4 and Void rank 2. Who did you do for this? The one that just we just had. So I waited until about 2 hours ago. I guess I started putting the ISO in. But it was the level up with science advancement, so I took Immortal Abomination to rank 5, and I think I got him leveled up a little bit more than 3/4. So Sebastian, I'm guessing you didn't watch the video. But yeah, if your 4-star is ranked up, you don't even need him maxed out. You don't even need him at R5. But if you've got your 4-star ranked up a little, he'll be sufficient for, not necessarily every single fight, but for majority of it. So. So normally I would have already been done with the 5 stars, with the featured 5-star, but because I was working on that video and then I ended up watching WandaVision, the only arenas I've done today have been the 6 stars. So here we are. Here we are. CGR from 3 to 5 and Pockets of 1 to 3. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I mean, well, like, because both of those are champions that you could put into use right away, so why not, right? And then, especially if you're using more ISO than you need, but the alternative is for it to go to waste, like for it to expire, then why not? Hey, but Sebastian, what are you talking about? All you need is tall obsidian and you're good, right? Sorry, I got to go to bed. All good, Sebastian. Have a good one. Thanks for coming by and saying hi. Yeah, it should be sufficient. And CGR is going to be good for the new Cosmic Cavalier quest too. So depending on how much of that you've gotten done this month, you could be using them, for the next few days. But for next month, for sure. Since you did LOL, you can just spend units on calves and energy refills. Oh, right. Ability axe reduction. Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, I try not to spend units on calves, but I've, what was it? Beginning of this month, last month, I spent a few units on calves. I don't know why, because I mean, I knew it wasn't going to work out well. But for energy refills, if you have time and you can farm, yeah, if you've got time to farm You really don't need to spend units on energy refills. Lawrence, what's going on? Troublemaker? Oh, no, you're not a troublemaker, but dropping the ball. Hope you're not a basketball player. Ah, dear. Must be. Oh, it's like early morning. Well, really late at night. Early morning for you, no? Not troublemaker, but dropping the ball. Yeah, 1:15. Going to sleep. Yeah. Yeah. Well, have a good sleep. Thanks for coming by and saying hi. I'm on much later than normal, but I mean, I said yes. Whatever the I think the last time I want to put something on Netflix in the background to sleep too. Yeah. Well, WandaVision's on Disney. I think yesterday was the last time I streamed, and I said I wouldn't stream again until I got a video uploaded. So I got the video uploaded. So here I am. Here I am. In all my glory. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't normally stream around this. Like, normally for me it's like early afternoon or late at night. Like, I may have streamed around this kind of time once or twice before, but definitely nothing frequent. Because normally I would stream in the afternoon. After that, go do stuff that I need to get done. That usually have a nap, and then I watch some TV or something. But I didn't do the nap part, but I did everything else in kind of in reverse today. Oh dear, I did that in reverse too. Oh boy. Damn it! I knew as soon as I hit that I was gonna have falter on me. Well, I shouldn't change the camera a bit too. So what are you up to, Lion? So I used a generic 45 on Immortal Abomination, but I think it was. I think I'm gonna find use for him. So, well, I mean, he's gonna be useful for the science cab quest for one. So let me actually just change this mic. There we go. Ooh, I need to open my window. It's hot. It's getting hot. I was going to try to stream in 1080, and then just before I went to hit go live, I realized if I'm going to do that, I also need to change the sizing of my intro screen and the outro screen. I'm like, so I stuck with 720. And here I am. Here I am. Okay. Oh boy. Oh dear. Let's do that. Yeah. Lockdown ghost, if anything. Oh, I didn't even realize. Whoa, that's interesting. Because my Magneto's. Oh, okay, class difference. But holy crap, they're both R5, but she's like way higher rated than Mags is. Huh. They should be closer, I think. Oh, hang on. I can move over the chat box a bit, actually. Don't need it that far. One more should be good. There we go. Okay. Oteo. So get through the 5 stars. I think I've already started the 4. Have I started the 4 stars? Not too sure. If I haven't started the 4 stars, then at least, yeah, okay, I've already started the 4 stars. Get going a little bit further with those. And, yeah. Yeah. Oof. Suppose I could just use my power and go into telepath form, and then she wouldn't be able to evade. But we're done what we needed to do, so it's okay. Getting through it. Oh, right, I forgot all about that. Oh, hang on. What am I meant though? Okay. All right. And let's get me back to being right side up, shall we? There we go. Okay. Oh, that's why it seemed off before. Fair enough. Okay, so now bring it around like so. Adjustments all done. Okay. Yeah, okay. Ghost for Void is probably the best way to go. Well, Yeah, no, we can get Boyd down fast enough with loss. Be able to keep the class advantage. There we go. Yeah, okay. We'll do this, keep the class advantage going. Be able to handle, oh, wait a second. I think I meant to use... okay, no. Yeah, this is fine. Okay. There we go. Okay. Considering there's no glare, and this is still earlier than if I were streaming like late stream, I might have to consider doing this more often, considering I could actually have the webcam on and there's no, crazy glare from outside. So that's what I'm saying now, anyways. Nope, not what I wanted. Why? Yeah. So close. Oh, and a little bit too late. Oh, oh, no, no, no! Oh. I should have just gone in for 3-hit combos. Would have been fine after the heavy. Oh well. Oh well. Let me see something here. That's weird. Okay. Back at it, back at it. So you know what? I think I might leave this on the screen. Yeah, okay. Just because. What are you guys up to? We won't do Dono against Sunspot because we won't be able to do parry heavy and do any damage. Well, it's incinerate damage anyways. Ugh. Here we go. Okay, one more round or one more match of the 5 stars, and then we jump back into the 4 stars. I should actually go and use up some energy as well. Probably a good plan. Oh boy, oh boy, oh dear, oh my. Her long lock's gonna catch him there, eh? Ooh, okay. Okay, now off to the 4-star nonsense. I almost feel like I need to go and have a nap. Okay. Mr. Dan, how you doing? What's going on? What are you up to? I'm just here thinking I need to have a nap. I was feeling all energetic about 45 minutes ago, so I'm like, you know what? I got some arena to do. Why don't I go stream? And now I've been here for 35 minutes, and I'm like, oh, I could use some sleep. No, I don't think you told me about your last 5-star. Or if you did, I don't remember, so you can tell me again. It will be brand new to me, I think, probably, most likely. I'll use this here. 5-star arcade from Legend. Okay, yeah, you did tell me. Yeah. Very good, very good. Well, unless there was somebody else who got a 5-star Archangel from a legendary, but I remember that from the other day, so that was probably you. Ooh, not bad, not bad. Where is everyone? I don't know. But it's a Friday afternoon. Well, Friday early evening now, so I'd assume that... and most places are not necessarily getting back to normal, but relaxing restrictions that were imposed, so yeah, people are probably out enjoying life. Which you can't say I blame them. If I was in a hermit, no, I'd still be at home. Also, usually I'm either streaming early afternoon or late at night, like not this kind of time. So a lot of the people that would normally be watching probably aren't, because a lot of them are in the UK, which it would be early morning for them. So they're probably sleeping. And yeah. But you're here, Dan. What are you up to? So I played the WandaVision episode 7 earlier today on Discord. I think I'm going to probably... So it's almost 7 now. Most likely when I'm done the stream, I'm going to play it again if there's anybody on Discord that wants to watch it. I played it basically when the when the server went down. I thought the server was going to be down longer, but it was actually up pretty quick. But I started it about five minutes into the server being offline. It's going to be interesting because on Tuesday we're going to have a 4-hour maintenance. So yeah, goes to rank 4. She is good for 6-1. Yeah, she's good for there'd be specific fights she's not good for, but I think you could use her almost every path throughout all of Act 6. Like there's yeah, there's a couple paths where the like I'm thinking of in 6-3, 6-4 in particular, but where she wouldn't be your go-to, but probably more than 80% of all of Act 6 she'd be good for. And she's much better with suicides, but it's not a necessity. And if you don't have suicides, you can save a synergy slot by not needing wow, I am tired. Not needing the hood. Yeah, well, so long as she's phased, her hits are always crits, so that's why her special damage is so crazy. And then her L2 is 3 hits, so each one of them is a guaranteed crit. So you do a ton of damage. A ton of damage. That's odd. Okay. She almost has as much damage as Thing, but she doesn't need all the synergies, and to be lower than 20%. Yeah. Well, and the thing is too, if you're, especially if you're using suicides, she's somebody that you can just use a level 1 revive, and she's as good as though she was at 100%. If need be, right? Because if you're good with her, and you're phasing well, you're not going to take any damage, right? I mean, well, even without suicides, but especially because you use a level 1, if you got suicides, you drop off the bleed and the poison at the beginning of the fight, right? You don't have to worry about that dot damage over time. Yeah, so Thing, like that synergy thing for that synergy thing, that synergy team for Thing, I don't think outside of ROL potion farming you're gonna really use that, right? Like that's pretty much the only time you're gonna really utilize that. Cause I'm trying to think of anybody on that synergy team you would really use on a path anywhere, and I can't think so. I can't really think of it. So is when the opponent doesn't hit when she's phased. Is that as annoying? Yes, it is. So, yeah, you can do it a couple different ways. Like, if they're not hitting into you when she's phased, you can either, play her normally. So get a parry in and then just go and hit them then. Or you can continually back up until your phase is off cooldown, and then try to get them to hit into your phase again. So another thing you could do, which you probably would want to, because her block proficiency isn't that good, is you could just block a bunch of hits and try to bait out a heavy, and then punish their heavy, but that might not be the best way to go. I used to use the 5-star all the time if I was, like, before we had Cavalier difficulty for the monthly event quests. I used to use Ghost to clear the event quests. And usually I would just have her on auto fight. She would take out Master no problem. Well, no. So before Cavalier, she would take out Heroic no problem. Usually most of Master was fine. And then now and then I'd have to use like I'd have to take off auto fight to do uncollected. For some reason though, use other champs besides Thing. Well, I mean, if you're just really used to playing Thing, and if your Thing is duped, right, he can tank a ton of damage. Yeah. I was getting the same way with Ghost though, like what I was just saying about when I used to use her for everything, and then same thing happened with Aegon when I got him, and I started using him just auto fighting or like farming ROL or any other farming I was doing. Okay, yeah. So if he's not duped, you're not going to be able to do the tanking of L3s, but I mean still he has the damage output if you're doing that craziness. That a craziness. Oh. It's funny, so I had my 5-star thing is duped, and in arena anyway, so now and then I'll push the opponent to an L3, and just before they throw the L3, I'll use a heavy so I can tank their L3. And my 6-star thing is not duped, but for whatever reason, I'll be doing arena, and I'll forget that the 6-star thing isn't duped, and I'll go to use a heavy in order to tank an L3, and then as soon as they throw the L3, I'm like, oh wait, he's not duped, this isn't going to work. I remember I got the 4-star thing when he first came out, and for the most part, when he first came out, the alliance that I was in when we were doing war, like it was mainly 5 stars, but I took him to I maxed him out as a 4-star to put him on war defense, and he actually did quite well, even as a 4-star. I have a Cosmic Awakening gem and a skill one for 5 stars, but not science. Yeah. Well, but I mean, obviously, if you had a science one, it would have already been used on Thing, right? So that's how it goes, I suppose. We have what we don't. Like, I just opened some stuff the other day. I opened 2 10% T5 CC crystals. All I wanted was Cosmic. Yeah, I don't even think I saw Cosmic in the reel. Ugh. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. 5-star Awakening gems have been Mutant, Cosmic, Tech, and Skill. I had a bunch of Tech. I went a while where like every Awakening gem I was getting was Tech. I have a bunch of generic 5-star awakening gems now, which I don't see really using anytime soon because I have quite a few class gems too. I use the one on Archangel and the tech on Ghost. Yeah, those are good choices. Archangel needs it more. I mean, they're different. They're different gems, obviously, so it doesn't matter. But Archangel would need it more than Ghost. Ghost, it makes Ghost faster, but she doesn't, like, her damage doesn't rely on being awakened, whereas Archangel's usefulness does rely on being awakened. Wait, did they get Friday and Tuesday mixed up? Dear. Oh, there we go. Just need to have a bit of patience. Ran right into that heavy, didn't I? So I think I'm just going to go to an hour for the stream, and then I'm going to go have a nap, I think. I'm getting tired. Didn't do anything to make me tired, though. Although I did just eat, and I had rice, so the carbs might be doing me in. The carbs might be doing me in. Fire, what's going on? What is happening? What is happening? Just checking some stuff on the forums. Nothing too substantial. Nothing too substantial. So how's work, Fire? Fun and exciting as always? What do you mean another? Wait? What do you mean another human? I'm here. I'm human. Yeah, I would suspect, especially this coming summer, as places open up more and more, you're going to see a lot less people. You're going to see a lot less people streaming MCOC, and you're going to also see a lot less people viewing, because people are going to just want to be outside or out of the house. 2-hour delay. 2-hour delay for what? I don't want to get hit. BSP. What's going on? Which worked out because I was up till 3 helping Harvey Dunn get his account ready to stream. Okay, is this the real story from a Lakers stream? The real story? You mean solar? Ah, okay. More humans. Snow. Oh, okay. I think this is the real solar. Well, there's only one solar, bro. There's only me. Oh, well, thank you for the subscription. You're such a nice young man, even if people don't say so. Well, if we're at $2.99, I expect that there'll be a couple people unsub, because pretty much. Oh, Dan, stop it. Well, thank you, Dan. Thank you. Well, okay, so maybe not at 300, but I think when people get close to a threshold, I don't know if there's people that do it on purpose or they do it as a joke. But I think what happens is when people get close to certain thresholds, like 300, 400, every 100 or 1,000, you get people that will unsub just to prevent them from hitting that threshold. How could you forget that, Dan? How could you forget? Terrible, dude. Terrible. To be fair though, I like if people sub, that's nice and I appreciate it and stuff like that. But I prefer people come and hang out and chat. So Dan, if you're subbed or not, you're here hanging out. That works for me. The subscribe button is so far down. Yeah. It annoys me though because I I spent time setting up like a notification for when somebody subscribes, and I didn't know that it only notifies you if their privacy settings are not set to private. So, and I think most people, like by default, it is set to private. So unless you manually change it, you would never like have a notification when that person subscribes. So I went and like configured my my alert thing, and I think it's kind of cool. But because most people when they subscribe, it's set to private, it never pops up. So like, cause chat pops up right away. Yeah, and I mean, iLock does it well. You know, like every now and then he'll be like, "Oh, hit that subscribe button" or whatever. I think it's a big difference though too, if you're actually benefiting from YouTube. Like there's no benefit to me, right? Like you need at least 1,000 subs and so many hours of view time before you can be monetized and stuff. That being said, I mean, if if you're hustling and you're working it, you get to that point quicker. I'm lazy, so I'm not going to. And two, even if I tried to be doing the whole like, subscribe, comment, blah, 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 I'm going to forget most of the time. So, both of yours are public? Oh, yeah, so that was the thing. So there's that's the issue about the privacy. And then for whatever reason, and I can't figure out what it is, there's some kind of lag between Streamlabs and YouTube updating. So, yeah. So what will end up happening then, if both of you guys are set not to, if you're both set to public, I'll end up seeing 700. I'll end up seeing it tomorrow most likely. So, Dan, I think you're lying. I see that BSP subbed, but I don't see any Dan having subbed. Liar, liar, pants on fire. See, yeah, so now there's 301. So somebody who had unsubbed to prevent me from getting the 300, now that it's at 300, they've subbed back. Oh dear. Oh, here, I'll play the alert just so you guys can see what I'm talking about, because it's the only time I get to see the alert, and it's more actually the soundbite for it that I'm all impressed with myself. Oh, so I wonder if maybe you're the 301 then, Dan, possibly. Huh. Okay, let me bring up the Streamlabs thing though. And brah. You were the 300. Yeah. So, okay. So it might just be a lag for it to show up for that. But yeah. So as soon as it went back to 300, or it went to 300, then somebody who had unsubscribed to prevent me from getting 300, they resubscribed. Okay. So here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Oh, actually, I need to change that up. Because I want that to be there. Yeah, I think that's what I want, right? Let's see.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, okay.
We got him.
Yeah. Yeah, so what should happen when somebody subscribes who's not, who has their subscription info public, that should play. Yeah, I have no idea why it doesn't. And I've looked at several different things. But yeah, what will end up happening is in like 2 days, in Streamlabs, it will show me that there's that you guys have subscribed. And the other one is this one here. Actually, let me try this because I haven't seen if. Okay, yeah, no, this is going to do the same thing. Yeah, so they'd all do the same thing. But anyways. Now this is an alt. I have a second YouTube channel. Oh, so if you like subscribe on whatever your main account is, and you have other accounts, just subscribe on your main account. Don't bother subscribing on the alternative accounts. For two reasons. One, I want the number to reflect how many actual people are subscribed, just for my own ego, and then and then also I think what happens if I don't know how YouTube would know, but if you subscribe from multiple accounts, I think they end up removing the additional subscriptions. I think, but I have no idea. I have an alternate that I actually use at work, so I'm sub to you. Sergeant Lefty, only child appropriate streams. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. YouTube doesn't remove mine, but okay. Jam, what's going on? So Thing, I'm guessing you are... Wait. Oh no, you could be on two different accounts on two different devices at the same time. Okay, yeah, never mind. I was trying to figure out if you were BSB or if you were Dan. And I was like, wait, you can't be either of them, but no, yeah, you could. Oh dear. Grind prep. There's no grind prep. This is just the grind, man. Why is this? Okay, so you're... Huh. I know sometimes my keybinds just stop working. I don't know why. Oh, Phoenix, did you already watch the latest episode of WandaVision? What are you up to, Jen? I subbed to a YouTuber called PoolDead912, and all 60 accounts I used are still subbed to him. Yeah, so I don't know. Like I said, I don't even know how they would know if one person. Oh wait, does that mean you have 16 email addresses? Well, 17. Oh no, yeah, 16. Understandable, but I can't listen at work on my main. Tried that once, and after a live stream ended, I wound up in Doobie's stream. Every other word is F. You'll watch Sunday? Okay. How is it obvious that you're Dan because of your name? Marvel blocks Dan, and then Thing. You have 21 emails, actually. Oh my lord. I have 2. One, I think one was like my first email ever, and then the other was like when I, like, not professional, but is like the one I actually use. You just spam random letters. Remember I said I used Thing up? I suppose so, eh? I suppose so. And then not just in the game, apparently. You watch it Sunday? Yeah, I played it in on Discord earlier. Actually, I played it when the server was down. And I think I'm going to play it again after the stream. Yeah, just if there's anybody around wanting to watch it. I want to stream more regularly, but like the way I stream, it's a little bit inconvenient to start it. So if I were to stream like all day, it would be fine because I would leave the settings the way they are, but having to swap them back and forth. You have a Cosmic Ghostwriter? Yes, I do. You have Discord? Oh, look at that. Look at that. Wait a second, BSP. You've been in my stream before. Why are you only subscribing now? What's going on? Dang it. And you've joined my Discord too, right? I think. Oh, dude. That is so annoying. Even more so when you've got suicides. When they like avoid your the L2 from Cosmic Ghost Rider. Because at least, well, one, for the most part, if you're using your L2 against somebody, they're usually going to die. What? You're not on my Discord? Dude. Terrible. Terrible. Yeah, usually an L2 is going to kill somebody, but when they do that, like, last second evade thing, and then your L2 goes to waste, it's so freaking annoying. Because then you got to build back to your L2, and then you just took the Bite Me Cataclysm, and then you take the recoil damage. How was your day, Mr. Akata? You are a terrible person to not being in a random YouTuber's Discord. Yeah, he is. No, it's not. That was 6 months ago. It's not that he's not in my Discord. It's that I know he's been on the stream previously, so he's had plenty of time to join the Discord. Granted, I mean, there's like no need to be in there. Because one of the main reason I started up the Discord was just basically to post my Abyss info, and then I ended up doing a little bit more with it. And then after I had it set up, had the Abyss info in there, then I was like, oh wait, I could chat with people in here. So, and now it's like, oh wait, I could watch TV shows or movies with people in here. So. Yeah. 14 months you haven't played MCOC. Okay. So are you making your return? Returning from the grave. Yeah, it's interesting actually. There was I don't know how big of a YouTuber he was, but there was a YouTuber who just recently quit. And it's odd because like they went and deleted all of their stuff. Like they deleted their YouTube account, all of their social media associated with the game. Like they had enough, I guess. Thank you, by the way, for Discord help. Everything is basically up and running. Nice, very nice. Aw, thank you, Cataclysm. Check out Souls. I don't know if I'd really call it a guide. Maybe. I just don't see myself as a guide. Mr. Bourne, what's going on? What's going on, Tagger? Are you talking? Yeah, about Ink. And it was interesting. Like I'd heard the name prior, but it was only like maybe 2 weeks ago where I'd actually ever interacted with him. Like he sent me a message. Joined my Discord, I joined his Discord, and now he's quit. Maybe it's me? I don't know. Well, like, so he quit, and the message, though, I don't think was him. It was from somebody who said they were sending it on his behalf. But I think Lakers Bodyguard is pretty much kind of quit, too. But you know what? I think the game is just getting to that point. Ooh, you lost your account. That would suck. Yeah, my Discord was going crazy the other day with the craziness the other day with the craziness that was going on. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I don't know like the story behind it, and I don't care either. It's like, you know, what happened or whatever happened. But I mean, like, I'm not gonna go and try to find out what his reasoning was. There seems to be a lot of it's not this game, it's people. But there just seems to be a lot of drama. I'm not saying that that's the case here, but I've seen in other things. There just seems to be a lot of drama, and I don't know. I'm too old for that nonsense. I mean, if I got involved with drama, I'd lose my hair, and well, I don't have much to lose. I lost my account, but I did something to shut down that I might have told you about. No, I don't think so. Well, I don't remember, but it could be the same thing as the Archangel, right? Where I didn't remember, you jogged my memory, and then, yeah. There's a lot of speculating and people trying to claim more, like in regard to the ink thing, you mean? Yeah. But you know, also, and I have no idea if this isn't in relation to this specific individual or whatever. But I think too, if you're doing the YouTube thing and you're wanting to grow, and you know you're not growing as fast as you want, but you're doing a lot of work and what you're doing is good, so on and so forth, and you like what you're doing, I think it can be really frustrating, right? Like if you're not growing at a pace that you want to be. So I could see people quitting for that. Like I said, I'm not suggesting that's this instance, but does in person know about? Nope. And yeah, you can tell me on Discord if you want, but we'll keep the stream to just religion and politics. Yeah. No, I'm just saying that because I know that's like most, and not just MCOC, but like anybody doing any kind of live stuff, that's something they really don't want to talk about, right? They don't want to talk about religion or politics on a forum like this. Because those are probably two of the most controversial subject matters you could really have a discussion about, right? And people's views would differ so wildly, and people get very passionate about their viewpoints for those too. So, you know, depending on who you're talking with, it might not go well. What do you mean not cool? Fire, let's let it go. You're the one who did that, not cool, Dan. Oh, are you guys having an issue? All right. Well, tell you what. You guys can chat amongst yourselves, or you can join my Discord and have a discussion in regards to it, but not in the stream. And, okay, so I'll give it about 15 seconds because of the delay. And if there's any comments in regards to whatever you're talking about after that, then I'll just type you guys out. But if you want, you can join my Discord and have a go at it. There's multiple channels there if you need a place to talk. It was alright. I did my 6-star nonsense, and then I had started to get into the 5 stars, and that's when the game went down. And so that's why I ended up playing, well, we could start up an issue then, Born. Oh, wait. We already got an issue about joining and leaving Discord servers. And then I was going to do the 5 stars, and the game went down. And so that's when I decided to stream WandaVision on Discord. And then I was streaming it on Discord on my computer, and then I was watching it in the living room. So, bum, bum, bum. What about yours, Fire? Hey, Captain, if you're still here, are you streaming later? I was just wondering how I got stunned, but duh. You know, I'm kind of tempted to go back to having a specific schedule for streaming, but then I realize how, like when I did have a specific schedule, I didn't really like streaming just because I felt like I had to stream at that time. Whereas I prefer it where there is no schedule and it's just, you know, whenever I want. I've never in my life. Well, hey, like I told you, you asked what my criteria was for timing out or banning or whatever. And like I said, like I asked you to be a mod because I trust your judgment. So if you feel there needs to be some modding going on, go ahead and do what you need to do. Fine by me. The only things like I said previously, the only things that I would time somebody out for a ban is just if they're being rude to other people in the chat or spamming. If they're insulting me or causing, if they're insulting me, that's fine. But if they're causing problems for other people in the chat, then yeah. It's good. I'm gonna try to fix my PS4 controller tonight. All right. I think that's one of the reasons I'd be a terrible mod on somebody's stream, because one, if I'm like for the most part, I'm usually not watching or reading chat. I'll listen to whatever the whoever's streaming, so I'll listen to them speaking. And if I do read chat, because there have been a few streams that I've been in where there are issues between people, and I'm just too oblivious to realize it until other people in chat are like, you know, okay, cut it out or whatever, right? So. This is just triggering to be probably not anyone else, and it's something that has already come and gone. Yeah, well, hey, that's good then. If it's you know like a your issue, and you're not going to abuse your privileges for what was just annoying you. But again, like if you think it's something that needs to be dealt with, you've got the ability to deal with it. So. All right, Mr. Dan, have a good one. Thanks for coming by and saying hi. I'm just gonna leave now, later, so I'll see you on your next one. All right, Mr. Bourne, have a good one. Thanks for coming by and saying hi. I think that's the second one for this stream. I wonder if that's gonna. I still kind of wonder like how long the game can continue like that, like crashing all the time. Although I guess it's gonna continue to happen as long as we continue playing the game with that kind of problem, right? Or actually, not so much playing the game, but paying money. As long as they're getting money. And, you know, it is the way it is. It's going to continue that way. Okay, yeah, that's good. If you'd like, Danny can explain to you privately why that's such a touchy thing for me. I don't even know what the issue was or what was a touchy subject, but I mean, hey, if somebody's annoying you in chat, you ask them to stop, so. Why don't you two just join my Discord and have a discussion there? Oh dear. Wait, Dad, I thought you were leaving. Is Torch... Oh, he is immune to cold snap. Okay. Well then. That makes that easy. Just have sausage for you. So, Dan. Are you intentionally trying to, like, edge somebody on or what? I guess it's egg somebody on, not edge somebody on. I get to get my phrases right. I was just gonna ask if you're still there, BSP. And I look up and you just sent a message, so. Sometimes I reboot, I start my comms set. Sometimes I try calm myself down. Because one of my mom always know that I'm trying to be more positive. Yeah, so like things will piss me off. Well, like the thing yesterday with the offer that Kabam had, right? Like that kind of pissed me off. But I don't know. I usually, you know, it's funny. I don't actually. There's not many things that piss me off, like in a personal sense, like are done to me or against me. It's usually like if I see something done against somebody else. I don't know why that is. Yeah. It's funny though, because like as far as this game goes, I don't like. I'll get annoyed when glitchy stuff. You know it, Jacob. You know it. When glitchy stuff causes me to do poorly in the game, like that definitely annoys me. But it annoys me more. It actually pisses me off when it's like business decisions of theirs that are just, I don't know, like kind of unsavory. Like the thing yesterday, that just pissed me off. What do you mean how? How am I pretty boy? What do you mean? Just look at me. Of course. If somebody confront me in game, I will be mad. Seriously? Whoa. I think so. I think they increased our friend limit in game because I don't know what. I think it used to be 25 and it's 50 now. Your battle chips, bruh. Yeah, man. Well, I haven't opened battle chips since September, I think. So, and I'm saving specifically to open whenever they come out with the new arena crystal, which is looking more and more like that's not happening. So, but as it is currently, I don't actually have a need to open them. So, I may open them in May though. Because if I do open them, it's definitely not going to be very close to July 4th. Because I think that like if you're doing it around that kind of time, your unit ratio is less than what it would normally be. 12 million is insane. It's a lot of arena. Just got off work, about to head to the bar. Ah, very good, very good. What war are we going to, Jacob, on my way? The highest I've ever had at one time was 30K. Yeah, I used to open them quite frequently, and then I think I started holding on to 100,000 at a time, just to basically record what the numbers were, like the units, the gold and stuff. And then I took that to holding until I had 1 million, and then I just didn't have, like, because for the most part, like, I was only opening looking for units, and then I got to a point where I didn't really need the units. Like, I had a fair bit of units and I wasn't needed to spend them anywhere, so then I just ended up continually saving, and yeah, so that's how I am where I am currently. I got 110 units from 8 regular arena crystals. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. I think I'm gonna, cause like I was like, what was it, 2 days ago, two or 3 days ago, I think I streamed 3 times that entire day. I streamed like pretty early, well, early for me. Then I was off for about an hour. I streamed again, and then I streamed late at night. I'm not doing that again. And then I think the last little while I was streaming like pretty much every day. But like the video that I uploaded today, I've got 2 more parts. So I'm going to try to get the other 2 parts up in the next week. So I'm going to probably try to be only streaming every second day for the next little while. Until I get those 2 videos up. I actually quite liked making that video. It was I didn't care for the for the gameplay footage just because it took a long time to get it. But putting everything together and stuff, and there's nothing really new that I did with that video that I haven't done in others, but bringing a bunch of different things together, I had a lot of fun with that. Only bar in my town. Cut-ups. I usually just save until I get 20,000 battle chips, which takes about 3 days. Then I open 10 arena crystals. Yeah, and saving or not, like, so like what? Okay, so for example, like when I open 10 million, because eventually I will open 10 million, the results that I'll get would be the same, most likely, if I had opened the 10 million over time. I miss A-Rob. You're like a brother to me. I know you've been working so hard. Did he quit, or he just stopped streaming, or he just stopped the YouTube stuff? Or did he quit the game? I could see, I mean, like anything else, people lose interest over time, right? So, and I could definitely see that for this, where people would lose interest. If I had anything else going on in life, I don't think I'd still be playing. Science. But, unfortunately, I don't, so here I am. Here I am. Oh, okay, right. Cool. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that should be enough for the class ones. Pick up some of the small ones. Okay. So that could, yeah, it's going to be a mix. Okay, cool. And then... Oh, wow. Okay. We'll hold on to the little ones. Let me see here. Actually, I could go and just finish off, wait, who was it that was talking about Ghost earlier? Was that you, Dan? You save way too much. Look at your glory. No, my glory is actually pretty low. Well, it's not low. It's lower than it was, because I was at around 300,000 glory, or 350. I haven't heard of him. Wait. Oh, damn it. Oh, my lord. That is so stupid. Okay, so I have the the Lunar New Year side quest expanded, right? And I was changing the difficulty for the other one. So I thought I was changing the difficulty for Love is a Battle Ram, and I thought it was still saying the, oh, God. I think I need to sleep. You were talking about ranking for it. Okay, I think I'll do, because I have 2 fights to do for this one to end up with 100%. So I think I'm going to do that. But I'm going to go beepy, and I'm going to come back, get the 3-star started, and then I'm going to do that. So I'll be right back. Bow, bow. Oh, wow. Okay. Man, why the hell? And yeah, I know y'all can hear me. But I don't get why the hell my keybinds like just stop working randomly sometimes. Oh well. Alright. Here we go. I'm back. Well, thank you, Cataclysm. Thank you. Well, thank you, thank you. Yeah, that just happened. Dan and BSB. Okay. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something just ain't right. Okay. Yeah, so I still got the 6 stars to get through tonight and tomorrow morning. Okay, I just did that, didn't I? Ooh. I might need to be streaming Arena tomorrow, actually. So I just said the thing about not streaming too much in order to get those videos done. And I just realized now there's a ton of Arena to be done, so I might be streaming again. Maybe like maybe not late tonight, but probably tomorrow. I just get through Arena so much faster from streaming. Holy. It's funny, I can't just like sit here and do Arena and like watch something on my computer or watch somebody stream. Well, I mean, even if I'm streaming, I'm still getting up to pee or to get something to drink or whatever, right? But if I'm not streaming, it's even worse. So here I am. Here I am. You know it. So are you streaming this evening, Cataclysm? Actually, there's not that many. I thought there'd have been more people streaming. Think he's gone? Okay. I thought there would have been more people streaming tonight, but although, like I said earlier, as we see more and more places open up, we'll probably see less people streaming, and then even less and less viewers. At least for the first little while, and then I think once people are, have gotten their fix in for getting out and about and stuff, then we'll kind of be back to maybe not necessarily the levels that we've been in the last few months, but kind of back to what it was like a year and a half ago. I say that, but then again, I think the interest for the game is just dying too, though. Which makes sense. Rank 4 Ghost is so much better than rank. Yeah, that's pretty much the same for every champion, for every rank increase. So just imagine how much better she's going to be at rank 5 as opposed to rank 4. Alright, BSB, have a good one. Thanks for coming by, saying hi. Thanks for subscribing. Hope to see you here another time. But it seems like her damage is so much higher. Yeah, it is. I don't know what the percentage is, but yeah, there's a percentage increase from rank 3 to rank 4. And then she's going to have more health, so she's going to last longer, blah, blah, blah. Thing got only a little bit better from rank 3 to 4. Yeah, so different champions scale differently as well. Like, I think Void, from a rank 4 to a rank 5, it's not a huge difference. So you'd basically be almost not the same, but like you'd notice a small difference between a rank 4. So for example, if you now getting Void to high Sig is very beneficial. So if you've got a 4-star and a 5-star Void, a 5-star and a 6-star Void, both duped, you'd probably want the 5-star higher because you're going to be able to get Sig Stones into him quicker. But once you get the 5-star to rank 5, that's it, right? You're not going to gain any more. You're not going to get any stronger. And the strength increase from a 4 to 5 for Void is not that great. However, taking your 6-star Void up, because we're going to be able to rank him up even further as time goes on, is going to be more beneficial. So, but the 6-star Void is going to be a lot harder to get 6 stones for. So it could take longer it's going to take longer for the 6-star to get to their max potential, but just because you're going to be able to rank him further, that's going to be a big benefit. Where are you from, Dan? Where do you call home? Okay, so 2 more matches to get to the 3 times multiplier. U.S. Okay. So, I kind of figured the U.S. So I meant more, more so like the state. Like I'm in Alberta, Canada. How long have you been playing the game? How long have you been doing this MCOC nonsense? Three and a half years. Okay, it's a while. Do you still find it entertaining? Like, do you still find it a lot of fun to play, or is it more you're still playing because you've been playing? Okay. How old are you? Are you just a young whippersnapper, or are you an old man like me? Or somewhere in between? Played for about 3 months, then I quit for a year until 2019. Okay, okay. Yeah, there seems like the last year, like 2020, there seems like there was a lot of people that came back to the game who had played at one point, and then I mean, I think it makes sense why people would come back to the game. But yeah, like the last year, it seemed like there was a lot of people like that. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to get to 80,000 for the 3-star arena, and then I think that's going to be it for the stream. Let's see if Cataclysm is live. If he is, we can head over there and say hello, hello. If not, I think the only other one that is streaming currently is Ghost Dog, in which case we can go say hello, hello to Ghost Dog. Yeah. And I don't know if Cataclysm schedules his raids, or if he just schedules his streams, or just goes live. Oh, that's weird. I don't see. He's heading upstairs. Okay, so he is going to be streaming. Okay. Very good. Very good. Fire. Have you tried streaming on Discord, like screen sharing on Discord? Not sure how long it will be. I think the next time I stream, I'm going to try it in... well, I'll give it a couple minutes. I mean, there's not that many of us to go over, but whatever. I can withstand a couple minutes until he's live. Yeah, I think the next time I stream, I'm going to try it in 1080p. It's probably going to crash my computer, but I want to see how long it's going to survive. Hey, does he... Oh, I guess I'll ask him on his stream. Wow, I'll ask you. I guess I can ask him too. Does Cataclysm use a Elgato, or does he connect his phone directly to the computer when he's streaming? And have you streamed MCOC Fire? Yes, you have. I've seen you. Yeah. Screen mirroring software. Screen mirroring. Okay. So there's no hardware device between the phone and the computer then. It's like the phone is plugged in directly to the computer. No Elgato. Okay. Because I'm thinking that, like for me, I think an Elgato well, not I think, it would decrease the amount of overhead on the computer, but I don't know if it would be enough where I could stream in 1080p and run Discord without any problems. Because if it's not allowing me to do that, then it's not worth it. In which case, I wouldn't even consider. But if it would allow me to do that, then I might consider an Elgato. The only thing is, though, like, it's only for this that I would be using it. Like, if I had a PlayStation or an Xbox or something else, like another benefit to having it, then I would consider it more so. Yeah, Archangel is where he's not limited. He's pretty OP. As long as you can bleed and poison them and get heavies off relatively easy, he's pretty freaking crazy. Let's see. Pretty crazy. Ooh. I didn't think I was gonna get that off. Oh, so Fire, when you're streaming, are you downstairs and he's upstairs, or are you guys on the same floor? It'd be cool if YouTube had a rating feature like Twitch, where you don't have to like copy and paste a URL. You could actually like send over your users to that other stream. That'd be kind of cool. And it would be so much more convenient for everybody involved too. It would be more convenient for the streamer, right? Because they don't have to go copy. Well, yeah, no. I guess they would still have to kind of copy paste because they would have to find where the stream is going to, like where you're rating. But at least for the end users, you're not, you just continue to sit there and this other person pops up. No clicking on links. Because that's so hard. Dude, this is me with the, wow, that's weird. With the hotkeys, like when they just stop working sometimes. Makes me want to hurt somebody. Hurt somebody. Alright. Well, we're at 80. Let's see if Monsieur Kata is on the way. Kata, clear. So, okay. Well, let's do another match. I think I'm safe with Spider-Ham. I don't think he's gonna crash my game like he used to. Which is interesting too, because they obviously fixed it. And I don't think they ever said anything that it was fixed. Oh. Because if they said that it was fixed, I see. So they probably never said it was fixed, because if they said it was fixed, that's an admission that something was broken or not working, which would then entail compensation. Interesting. It's so weird. It's digital items. It doesn't cost them anything. Oh my god. Oh boy. Can't see here. Okay, so AQ Shadow is streaming as well, but he's streaming Fortnite. And I prefer to raid somebody doing MCOC. So I think we'll go say hello to why is Spider Ham holding a hot dog? It's his cousin. Alright, let's go over and say hello to Mr. Ghost Dog. Ghost Dog. And we will use the usual flare it up, and there is his URL. And that's it for me. I'll probably be back at some point tomorrow because I got a lot of arena to do. And until then, I will catch you guys later. Thanks for coming, hanging out, keeping me company. And yeah, take care. See ya.